It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Texans, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin with a run by Miller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and a yard. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They keep it with Miller on first down.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. The Ravens at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
A first down carry now for Miller. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
And from the 34, here's second and 4.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down. Pickup of 8. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Here we go now on first and goal. Miller will take this into the end zone.
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. That's what they're doing early in this game.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on first and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's Jackson.
They set up the screen to Miller.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
And he'll take it into the end. So this offense will head they're already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And just shutting him off there. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Jackson. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to... First down. Inside handoff now, Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Over the middle, it's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. First and 10. Jackson now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on second and long. Jackson going up top.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Underneath for Miller. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Out of the pistol look, it's Miller. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
96 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
Now it's Jackson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things.
And he'll get in. He's open. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now a handoff to Miller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. Again, it's Miller. And he is into the end zone. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a first and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 1.
They'll try the right side here with Miller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's a give to Miller. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on third and 2. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Miller, and he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
This is second and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Miller. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. We are in the fourth and final quarter. As the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got room. And this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle they go. Miller.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Now a handoff up the middle. Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
187 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And he continues to rack up the yards on the ground. That last run going to move him over 200 yards rushing now in this game alone.
On 1st down, it's Miller. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Up the middle they go. Miller. And he'll get this down only to the 18. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Miller again.
And he will take it in for a rape.
Quick.
They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Miller.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Miller.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Miller. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On third down, Miller. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level.
It's week 8 of the NFL, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs under the lights on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a on the give, it's Miller. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running once more with Miller. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Again, it's Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 4th down, drive on the line with this snap. Blitz coming, Lamar. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Miller. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. That's brought in by Miller. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught at the 20-yard line. And he gets this forward to the 19. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Miller with it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Fleets beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's Miller. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's third and goal.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It doesn't get much easier than this. And it is good. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Lamar. Right side, cut by Davis. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Trying to work quickly now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense in the hurry-up now. Another try following the sack. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Jackson looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Potential grounding.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
The wind was...
First and 10 now from the 30. They run. It's Miller. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. On the ground, it's Miller. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. Jackson to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Here's Miller. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense. First and 10 from the 41. A give right side to Miller. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Finding Davis. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. On the give, it's Miller. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd. Running once more with Miller. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Again, it's Miller. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Jackson getting his guys in the hurry-up. They'll run with Harris. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd down here, another get to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They'll run it with Harris. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. 3 straight runs, stop short of the end zone. And now what do they do on 4th and goal? Report! Now Jackson off the play action. Buying some time right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's been sensational, as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Ravens and the Raiders next on Madden Football.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, it's that time of the year. A little bit more urgency. The calendar page turns to November. We kind of know who the good teams are. The midpoint of the year. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Jackson now on second down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A run out of the gun, it's Miller. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run here with Miller. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Miller. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Miller. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Miller. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. So after 1, 7-3 is our score. Now Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That's caught! And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Jackson. That caught by Davis. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. He runs with it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 2nd down, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to go into the... A run here with Miller. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jackson now. It's going to be incomplete coverage. Now, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Jackson looking to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They run out of the gun with Miller. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air this one out. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown, numbers. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Jackson. Open man is Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
That's into traffic, but taken in. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with Miller. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Here's Miller. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, this is Miller. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward. Gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. His handoff to Miller, running left. And he'll work his way up past the 10 to the 15. That's good enough to give him some breathing room and give him a 1st down. A run up the middle with Miller. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Miller. Whoa! And he'll finally be taken down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A run out of the gun. It's Miller. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. And with that run, that makes this a really special season. It puts him over 1,500 yards on the ground for the year, continuing to climb the single-season rushing chart. On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it.
It's week 10.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. Jackson now on second down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down. They'll send a tight end in motion. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They get 20 on the connection. First down, Baltimore. Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Jackson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal. Throwing Jackson. It is brought in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Off the play fake, Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 2nd down and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of 5 yards. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. A 1st down throw for Jackson. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. On 2nd down, Miller. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second down, Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. He'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Jackson now. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A tight end in motion now. Strong. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
He's going to run it. Yeah. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's into the... Here's a handoff to Miller. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. We'll try and run here with Miller. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
On first and 10, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And the tackle's going to be made 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now it's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go. in this second quarter. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Final play of the half. Jackson. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is... Now, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run here with Miller. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Third and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throw across his body is complete. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, Jackson. That one, take it in. On first and 10, it's Miller. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Here's second and 2. They'll run with Miller, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Here's Miller. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. On the handoff, this is Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Once again, it's Miller. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. Throwing Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now,
and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. A run up the middle with Miller. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Oh, hello. He is... They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They run out of the gun with Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Ravens. Their winning ways continue. They've
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the duel.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin with a run by Miller.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
A look at the numbers from last week for Miller. 21 carries, 112 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jackson. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. The Ravens send their punter out now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. This is Harris. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number one in their conference.
Now it's Jackson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry now for Miller.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. You look at this Packers defense.
They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Jackson.
They set up the screen to Miller. He's into space past the 15, and he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Inside handoff now, Miller.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Now Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Miller.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Jackson. Out to his left. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Holding. Offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Here's Jackson. This is caught. They'll take it into the... They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one to midfield across the 45.
And he's had a lot of success throwing the ball here early. You see by the numbers, he's already up over 200 yards passing.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
They'll run it again with Miller. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Throwing is Jackson. Setting up the screen for Miller. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
And this returnable for Harris. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And Packer. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action now. Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Back to throw. Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Miller will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Back to throw. Jackson. Got a man. It's caught for a Raven. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
They'll try the right side here with Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
65 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. Now a handoff to Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A handoff. Running left is Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Option handoff here to Miller.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's a give to Miller. And he'll go down here at the 12. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out.
And he is into the end zone. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting.
It's Week 12 of the National Football League. And this one features the Ravens' superstar tight end. He's going to be a busy man.
On the give, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here for Miller. Has a big hole left. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. His first throw is an interception. And the Vikings are going to have it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
He's on the move. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They're now set for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. A tight end in motion now. Running once more with Miller. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They run. It's Miller. And he takes this down to around the 39 before stopped. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Caught by Miller. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed... It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Finding Davis. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Forced out to his right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Completed to Davis. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. And that one is good. A little longer, but... First and 10 now from the 30. Coming left is Miller. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming here, Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Miller. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Now it's Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And in for the... First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Miller. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Jackson off the play action. He rolls to his right, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Jackson throwing here. Flush down now to his left. That one's cut along the left sideline. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Trying the right side with Miller. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Changing it up here, Jackson taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, ball. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Again, it's Miller. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens minutes away from an 11-0 record. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Miller with it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Now it's Miller. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Another carry for him. And he drives this forward to the 6. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. The Ravens in victory formation and content to just need this one out. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated.
It's week 13 of the NFL, and this one features the Ravens' versatile running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Ravens and the Dolphins on Sunday night primetime.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
DC, ready? Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Going up top. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last team. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is caught. We'll start the drive with Miller. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now it's Miller. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. 2nd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Here's Miller. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. One more time with Miller. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. They were stopped on second down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a...
Ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on second down, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Quick throw, taken in. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Jackson looking to throw. Off he goes. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 1st and 10. A run here with Miller. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson now, and that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest...
On 1st and 10, Jackson. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Real quick. 180.
Now, Jackson. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Jackson on 3rd and 2. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Jackson up top again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. And the show continues. What a first half. Here's a handoff to Miller. A hit, and he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Miller. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Ravens sending the punt team out there, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good... The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it himself. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up. Throwing Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it. Now it's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Again, it's Jackson. And that in the end. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Miller. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Once again, it's Miller. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's it's complete.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he... You thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half. to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They run out of the gun with Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And what's that one thing you hear, which is all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. On 3rd down, Jackson. A pass taken in by Miller. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, defense will certainly take it.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Miller. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run up the middle with Miller. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Nice hot.
They'll run with Miller. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Sit hot, hot.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Miller. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Right back to him on 1st down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. So it's a win here for the Ravens. Their perfect season continues